Hello everyone, my name is Exalted One and welcome to Rust. Rust is a game I have been playing as of late as a desalination tool. Essentially, Hero League went to absolute shit. It's been a real rough time this season and I lost 11 fucking games in a row. And I was getting to the point where I was getting so frustrated that Heroes wasn't being fun at the point. And so I knew that immediately I needed to just take a break, take a breather, and relax for a little while, get back into it, and wait until I felt that drive. So it's been about 2 weeks since I've really been playing or messing around with Heroes of the Storm. But Lucio coming back, we are absolutely getting back in. He's a blast, and we are going to get a video out. They took down the PTR today, so unfortunately didn't get a chance to get in prior to do another video for him, but we are going to do so. That'll release on Wednesday, I believe, or maybe Tuesday late night, something like that. But we have been playing Rust, and it has been an absolute blast. It is a alpha game currently that is out on Steam. Was on a Humble Bundle about a month ago or a couple weeks ago, and it's been fucking fun. Really, I jumped on because I knew that some of our buddies at Terrible Gaming were jumping in and trying to do some videos showing off what they're building and in general showing off the game. And I'm kind of a shitty friend, and I wanted to fuck with them. So I came on here, and we've been messing around a little bit, and I plan to fuck with them even more and play mind games and absolutely disrupt them as much as possible, because I think it's fucking hysterical. But I built a massive base that is probably much, much larger than I should have for my first base. But the game's fucking fun. It's like the best parts of Fallout building, combined with just all hell breaking loose everywhere. Number one rule of Rust: don't fuck with bears. Those motherfuckers over there, they will glitch through rocks and kill you, especially on a modded server like I am on currently. Animals walk through whatever the fuck they want to, and it's weird. But let's go and show off the base that I have built and the basic construction if anybody is interested in that. You always have to meme it up, right? You have to meme up your general fortress, and what better than Monty Python when you have a stone fortress than then that immediately had to be included in my mind. And just good old Spider-Man memes. Always good. Now, if you are new to Rust, if you are building a base, airlock technique. Basically, if someone blows in your front door, fuck them. You got 3 more. They can't really get to anything. Now, my base is a square design with the corners being like pillboxes almost, and having a design that is a circular. So all of these rooms on each side and everywhere around, other than where you're getting to other sections, which are all hallways. It is in a square foundation, so it looks a bit more impressive that way, personally, as what I had designed it. Whoa, that lagged back behind. So, again, the same 3 storage doors on every single 4 of the corners. And on the second level, immediately like a pillbox kind of effect where you can shoot out and see those approaching from long distances. But understanding that you do need to have some kind of defense that is going to be looking straight down onto your walls. We built a little parapet here. I think that's what... I don't think that that's the right word at all, but I don't know. It's fucking late and I can't brain right now, but we're gonna go with that. Anyway, the design on these corners, if you are interested, or if you do play Rust and you wanted to build a circular fashion, did find the basic design. The base was just this single area here, but I kind of took that to 11 and built 4 of these fucking things, hallways in between, and then a 5th one right in the middle that connects everything. So, for those of you that are OCD as much as I am, at least, it's brilliant. Oh, it's so good. Everything moves together just perfectly. All 4 sides are identical, except slightly in how the stairs function, just because the game doesn't move them. They are static, so like not being able to twist them around is a little weird, but we worked it out. And so the OCD inside of me was screaming with joy. But not too crazy on the outside, just a shitload of doors and airlocks as far as you can see. Now, as well, I did work it out that if you do break down any door, because the front door is the only one, but say that you break into a wall that's on the side, you still have 7 doors that you have to get through or break down or blast apart to be able to even get near the top of the fortress, which is pretty fucking hysterical. Then, if you finally do get to the room where there's going to be some shit that you might be able to loot, good old trusty turret right here, looking directly at all of the doors as you enter, which is fucking hysterical. The good old loot room with the biggest, baddest ass door that there was, and a ladder for the final sniper's nest, if you will, on the top, which is my personal favorite. Some of the best views on the server right now. Did join like a newbie server that does have double the resource gain, so it does help out quite a bit, but I did actually mine and gain and get all of the resources for this myself, and did build this all myself again. And it took quite a while. It took quite a while, but surprisingly, I get bored of those kind of games or those kind of events very, very quickly. I didn't with Rust. It's a weird combination. It's free. The music to it is really nice. It's relaxing. Kind of what I was thinking of is, oh fuck, that space game that sucked, that everybody fucking hated. Anyway, that was out and I did it. I played that a little bit when it came out and I can't fucking remember the name of it. That's how bad it was, because I know that there... Oh, No Man's Sky! No Man's Sky, where it was very calming, relaxing, except this is entertaining. And you can kind of do whatever you want. It's an open sandbox with a gigantic map. If you can see the map that's on here, it is fucking huge. This right here, and probably this general area, is where my base is at. When you can back up even further and move, this is the entire map that is all explorable, which is fucking ridiculous. And especially for an alpha game, that's fucking massive. It's ridiculous how large this fucking game is. And as well, you can kill other players, you can do all sorts of shit, and especially this server, they give you a little starter hut and some basic materials to be able to continue on and learn what you're doing. Our buddy Paper Stacks here is, he got murked the last time that we went off and tried to fuck with Dirk and Mike. I think they finally caught on, but it's a fucking blast. It's an absolute blast, and eventually we're going to meme the shit out of their base, which is like an 8-minute walk that way if you're sprinting, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it's really creative, it's fun, and especially with it being an alpha and they're continuing to add more and more pieces to it, it is absolutely fun. And it did the wonders of cutting back on my salt level, especially with new heroes coming out and me needing to rise back through Hero League, because I did lose 11 in a row, dropped from Platinum 1 and near promotion to Diamond, as I've been searching for so fucking hard for months, and dropped me back down into Platinum 3. So in one swoop, in like 4 days, I dropped a lot. So even following my own advice with only losing 2 games in a row, it still didn't help out, and there was a lot of losses and a lot of saltiness and a lot of being pissed off and being an asshole to teammates, which is not really like me. So I had to take a break, and this was where I landed most of my time. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. We are getting back into the Nexus in the very next video, and that is going to be with Lucio. We're going to check him out on try mode because the PTR is gone, so not in PTR, but we will give you the heads up and the overview and the down low on Lucio, who's actually going to be pretty fucking good. So stay tuned. Thank you so much again for stopping by, and we will see you all in the Nexus.